Good morning everyone. Today is actually 8th of July 2020. I record this video at 8 a.m. at the morning. This is a really difficult time to actually say this out because July time is actually one of my favorite months. It pops up to be the COVID-19 is actually spreading everywhere across Australia, not just Australia, all over the world. It's really hard for me to just express it out how I feel about the COVID-19 and everything about what really happened for the past 6 months, I guess, since December until now. The thing that happened is just not really appreciated me. So this month is actually really hard for us to actually just go outside as well. COVID-19 is actually spreading across Australia right now. There will be a second lockdown for Melbourne because yesterday the article just released out from the Prime Minister of Australia saying that Australia will be on lockdown for 6 weeks. Not Australia, but in Victoria. There is a lot of cases confirmed that people actually getting infected by the COVID-19. As I mentioned, there is a lot of probability that people might infected by the COVID-19 because of people actually started going out for the past 2 weeks and they didn't realize that COVID-19 is actually one of the most dangerous things to play with. To be honest, there is 199 cases confirmed for the past days that people actually get infected by that kind of stupid virus. The reason why I said this because I don't understand why people actually didn't really understand why the virus is actually spreading, why they actually get infected. It's just because you're actually going out a lot. There is a lot of possibility that you actually get infected in some way because of you going to the city, you're going to the restaurant, you're going to somewhere that might be unsafe for yourself. You actually have to take care of yourself no matter what happened. As I mentioned, it's really hard for us to actually going through all that kind of situation right now. But trust me, everything will be better. Everything will be settled. You don't have to be rushed to go outside. You don't have to be rushed to go to shopping. There is a lot more things that you can do in your life after this stupid virus is actually getting out of this fucking world. To be honest, it's really hard for me to actually going through this kind of problem again. Today at 11:59 p.m, Melbourne and Victoria itself will be on lockdown for 6 weeks until middle of August. They will be open. There is a lot of more cases confirmed and there is a lot of people who's actually getting tested for coronavirus. I really appreciate if you guys just stay home, stay safe and be enjoyed the moment that you cannot just getting out of your house. Go shopping with the essential thing, not go shopping whatever you wanted to. I just don't like the fact that people are actually going out a lot lately because they think that the coronavirus is actually better. Yes, everything is better days by days for the past 2 weeks. But for now, there is a lot of more people actually getting infected for COVID-19 in Melbourne. Really hard for me to actually saying this. My hand is shaking, my leg is shaking because I thought that everything is settled down and I think that everything that happened for a reason because of that kind of stupid virus is actually out of this country. Last time I think there is only 2 people get infected. Now there is actually 199. There will be more people get infected. This situation, everybody need to stay home, stay calm, and please do not go outside anywhere. Anything that you wanted to do, just stop the plan. Actually, to be honest, my birthday month this month is actually destroyed. Everything is destroyed. My plan is actually on stuck right now because I didn't really have anything to do during this lockdown time. I plan to go to Blue Mountain or Mount Buller, which is Ice Mountain, during this winter season is actually destroyed due to COVID-19. Study online is not a good thing for me to do as well because I don't really think that this winter season needs me to study at all because it really is not a good time for us to actually focus on our study online and be stressed about what we actually have to do during this COVID-19. So I actually just have to film this video because I think that there will be a lot more better of myself speaking to the other people around me in Australia. Lockdown will be back to the same situation like March. Back in March, it's really hard for us to actually fight through all that kind of thing because there is no people allowed to visit another people's house. You cannot go outside unless you actually have to buy something essentials. I really want people to actually listen to the government. Sometimes we're actually angry that we cannot going out, but just follow them for a short time period. Everything will be better, like I said. If you're actually going out without something essential, you will be actually getting fined for $1,632. There will be a fine for $5,000. I guess for the house owner who's actually accepted people to visit their house. Yeah, that's pretty much for the update information and that I wanted to say about the COVID-19 in Australia, especially in Victoria. Melbourne itself is actually really hard for us to actually figure out what we have to do before the lockdown. To me, I have a plan to actually go into the market to buy some stuff, veggies, maybe hand sanitizer, a little bit of drinks. Actually, I need to buy some toilet paper. They might freak out because the COVID-19 is actually getting back. I'm gonna go and fix my car because I think that my car is actually taking a long time to actually change oil because it's kind of black right now, and I actually wanted to go to Chadstone to actually get my jacket. I'm not really brave enough to go to shopping at Chadstone, which is the biggest shopping mall in Melbourne. My friend is actually going to Chadstone. They say that it really is hard for them to actually walking around because there's too much people actually going out. This video is made because I thought that it might be good if you guys understand what people are actually going through in this Melbourne city. I just have to stay home for the whole time being. I really need to enjoy doing some activities outside. I wanted to talk a little bit about my video that I posted on Facebook. Like, you guys asked me a lot of how I speak English and improve my English pronunciation for the past 2 years. How do I improve my English and how do I speak it nicely or whatever it is, because I didn't really know that my English is good enough to actually express it out to everyone and telling opinions about what I really need to do to actually improve my English. That's pretty much it. I think I talk a lot about this and we will head it to the market. So guys, now I'm actually arrived at the market. It really is quiet today actually while driving here. It's not that really is a lot of people as I expected, because I think now is actually 10 o'clock and it's really freezing today. I think the temperature is actually 7 or 6 degrees, and let's head out to the market right now. Now I'm actually back home. I got everything in my back of the car, and veggies, fish bowl. I don't really eat a lot of meat these days, so in the next 2 hours my car will be picked up by one of my services. He will be pick up my car to actually prepare and services, like changing the oils, looking at everything in the car just to make sure that it's perfect to go. I really need to rush to have a class right now. I have online classes start at 11:30, and I'll see you guys after the class. Some grocery, drinks, and veggie. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was just actually going to the market to buy a lot of stock in advance to actually eat it at home, not going outside, because it's really dangerous to go outside these days. Hope that everything will be better, everything will be settled, COVID-19 will be go away by the end of this year. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel down here. Click on the notification to see what my video will be posted in the future. Here, I hope that you guys following my journey around. I wasn't be able to actually get my car services today because the man that services my car is actually really busy today. That's why he can't be able to actually pick it up. Just gonna head it downstairs to actually cook some dinner. And my quote is always be the same: help yourself first before you help other people, because no matter what happened, no one is actually love you better than yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.